Well, good evening. On Monday, the 1st of September at 6 o'clock. And the reason I'm videoing from inside our haven of our car, our safety and security is assured here, is that I just did a 3 to 4 minute video outside and you can't hear a blessed thing because of the wind, which is very high, and although it's sunny, it's bitterly cold, and Levko, who has had lots of treats today, is now ready for 40 winks, whilst I do my daily half hour of Irish language and Ukrainian language, courtesy of Duolingo. It's our last night on this campsite at Bursay, and tomorrow we're off to the Shetlands to get to Lerwick after a 7.5 hour ferry drive through the night, because we don't get on the ferry till quarter to midnight, but we've got to be there a couple of hours earlier to get in the queue. Levko will sleep in the car if they haven't got us a pet-friendly cabin by the time I pick my tickets up. They said I'd be first in the line for cancellation if anybody cancels, but I don't think that'll probably happen because ferries are so rare between where we're going from, Kirkwall to Lerwick, and so I'm assuming Levko will sleep in the car for 7.5 hours. But I like sleeping in the car anyway, as you can see. So the crew will look after Levko by checking on him. And they'll know which cars have dogs in and things like that. But I'm hoping to get a pet-friendly cabin and sleep the night away. But I've just spoken to a couple from Jude and Kenny from Falkirk. Lovely couple. And he's just told me that he was recently on the ferry and it was like a roller coaster up and down. But I'm hoping that my sea legs, which proved me good when I sailed on the tall ship The Maybe with my students every year around the British Isles and up the Caledonia Canal across to Belfast for the Belfast Tall Ship Festival. I think it was in 2015 that. Or around that time. I'm hoping that my stomach will stand the crossing to, as I said, to Lerwick. Because if it doesn't, I'm in stuck, because a week later, I'm going to be going on a 14-hour journey on a ship, on a ferry, to Aberdeen. So it's been a great day today. We started off the day by going to Skara Brae, and I had my bagpipe lesson, sat on the edge of my driver's seat with my legs out of the vehicle and my pipes strapped to me, and had my music lesson with Becky Taylor for half an hour while the wind blew, a howling gale, and the rain came down. But I did not give up. I was a stoic stalwart. Once a piper, always a piper. So there we go. I'm getting there. Very, very slowly, but don't ask me to play you a tune. It's not pleasant. Not a pleasant experience. But that's just for me who's playing it. Never mind about the listener. But Levko's very good. He never criticises my piping, and he always goes to sleep straight away. So we went to Skara Brae, then we went to Scale House. That was wonderful. Went to the Rings of Brodgar. That was fantastic. Then the Stones of Stennis, and then we went to Maeshowe, but we couldn't go around Maeshowe near Lithic village because it was fully booked up. So I've got to get there for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to see if I can get in the queue to go tomorrow as just a last minute cancellation. Hopefully I will be able to go. Can't take the dogs there, so I'll put Levko into my rucksack and we'll see if they allow him in the rucksack. If not, I'll have to leave him in the car because I'd like to go and see the Neolithic village there. So that's what's on the cards for tomorrow. And then I think we'll spend the rest of the day in and around Kirkwall, doing a bit of sightseeing in and around Kirkwall, and hopefully play my pipes somewhere if I can find a quiet corner without any wind or rain. But rain is forecast for tomorrow, and the wind has never stopped since I've arrived in Orkney. And they do actually say that it's unusual that they've had some good weather this summer, but for the Highland Piping Championships it was great, they said, or the Highland Games. And but then they said when it's rained, it's really rained, and when it's been windy, it's been gale force. So even for Orkney, it's been a tale of changing weather patterns, and it just is a little bit difficult to sit outside your vehicle on a night when I know you can't probably see it, but the car is rocking with the wind. But I closed all the windows so that it wouldn't be too bad. So I'll sign off now and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.